What's going on, guys? Today is day 6 of my 31-day video challenge, and I am talking about risk versus reward and how that is a myth. You know, I hear a lot of people say, especially to me because I like to take a lot of risks, is it worth it? You know, are you weighing the risk versus reward? And you know, to me that's such a fallacy, because most of the time we don't even know what the reward is of taking risks, and a lot of the time the reward is to become more competent. The reward is to become a person who's better at taking risks, and if you're that kind of person, then the rewards are immeasurable, because any risk you take has a reward at the end of it. I really believe that. You know, at the other side of fear, that's where the true treasure can be found. And so if you make yourself into the type of person who's able to take risks, then you have an immeasurable chance of reward. And so whenever somebody says, you know, what's the risk versus reward, it's not even a fair assessment, because becoming the type of person that can handle risks makes you the type of person who's going to gain rewards. I don't know how many more ways I can say that. So I've always been the type of person, and it's taken me a long time to kind of figure this out and really put it into words. But I've always been the type of person who takes risks that aren't what some people would call necessary. Because here's the other thing: if you're not the type of person who takes risks, then you put yourself more at risk throughout your life, because there's going to come situations that are going to be risky. And if you can't handle that, if you haven't taken risks before, you won't be able to handle that. And so you put yourself more at risk later in life. And so you're a safer person. And I hate the idea of, you know, this idea of safety. We could talk about that too. I mean, I think people are so concerned and obsessed with safety nowadays. And it's too far. If people aren't able to take risks, then they're less safe later in life. They don't have any level of competence. It makes you incompetent to go through life without taking any risks. So in Jordan Peterson's book 12 Rules for Life, he has a chapter 11 is called Don't Bother Children with Their Skateboarding. And he lays this out a little bit about how children take risks for the sake of taking risks. And when you stop them from doing that, all you do is make them incompetent and less able to handle the real world. And so, in the spirit of that, spirit of taking risks, I've been filming this entire video from the passenger seat. What kind of risks are you going to take? Now, just so everybody knows, I'm not saying be stupid. What you should weigh is your risk versus risk. What kind of risk you can take without dying. But I say be right on the edge, because that's the best way to live, is right on the edge. And that's the way I like to live. And you know, if you don't live close to the edge, you make yourself an incompetent person. And I truly believe that. So take some risks. Maybe don't take this risk until you feel like you're ready for it. I'm not going to recommend trying this at home, because there's legal ramifications to that, but Take risks. See you tomorrow.